You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
When you have something useful to say, let me know.
Right. I'll do that.
What's on your mind, Brunmark? The thrill of choking off that first life. I'll never forget it. You've long since surpassed the Republic's pathetic order.
Got a few leads on the old Black Ops team. Republic won't let the Bastion go easy. It'll take all of us to claim it. Best to start with Lieutenant Tenido. Weapons man. Could turn a hyperdrive into a gun turret if he wanted. Lets it all go to his head, of course. Can't open his mouth except to brag about Black Ops and our wins.
That's all I've heard since you joined my crew.
Noted. Keep my comments to the weather from now on. Took a while to track Tenido down, but he's stationed on Hoth. Finally got a clear comm signal today. You're welcome to listen in. After a few months defrosting blasters, Tenido's probably in rare form.
And then he had me forcibly removed from the armory. Over a few flash grenades. Weapons master indeed.
And after you calibrated all the assault rifles for him too. Shame about those cadets though.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But how was I to know those rifles were for training? They really should use slaves. Anyhow, that's how I ended up on Hoth. Scraping ice from blaster barrels and reheating ammunition. Pathetic.
A man of your talent should be on Drummond Cars.
Oh, if only. The Citadel would be a welcome sight after all this snow and ice.
Maybe you should start tinkering again. Get that weapon you built for the Bastion out of storage.
You know very well that weapon's finished. It's waiting for the assault that will never happen.
I much prefer you cold and miserable on Hoth.
What my lord means to say is that we understand if you can't leave your work. We've got clearance from General Racton. The Bastion's ours for the taking.
Then it's fallen into place. The Bastion. After all these years. I'll get back to base and start making arrangements. When I have the weapon, I'll contact you.
Tenido doesn't like to waste time. He'll have that weapon quick as a Minox wings. Just in time too. Let the man idle any longer, and he might do some real damage.
I look forward to seeing Tenido unleashed.
Should be a show. Like to see the size of his head after this one. Tenido's weapons will help, but we'll need more than firepower for this one. Assault this big takes reinforcements too. Get back to you about those.
Master, I have exciting news. A trail of corpses, all slain the same as the Lightside Sith I found, has led me to the perpetrator. His name is Lord Sendence. He's been secretly hand-chosen by the Dark Council to eradicate any and all Sith who are not pure. He operates with impunity. No one is above his judgment. It makes my mouth water just thinking about such power.
Your abilities would be very helpful to his task.
That's what I was thinking. He's already accused and destroyed so many traitors. It's a mystery to me how he has been so prolific without my special power. But I've reached out to him, and he has granted me an audience.
That's good news, Jacer. I'm sure he will see the sense of employing you to help carry out his work.
It does seem a perfect fit. This is my destiny. The purpose of my power, I know it. Now, I'm meeting him shortly. Leave a light on for me.
I see you've returned from meeting Lord Sendence. How was it?
Interesting, to say the least. Within moments, I realized he was killing any Sith he pleased, all in the name of hunting traitors. Very few of his victims were valid targets, and he was very excited that my special power would unequivocally validate his work. Said that we could literally reorganize the entire power structure of the Empire. To entice me, he suggested we start by pointing the finger at you.
Tell me you laughed in his face.
I laughed in it. Then I stuck my lightsaber through it. The man wanted me to abuse my gifts, and betray the one person in the galaxy I respect and owe my life to. It took everything I had, but it was the most satisfying kill of my young life.
I applaud you, Jacer. Relish this moment.
Oh, I do, Master. But there's even more. The Dark Council's emissary, a man named Kaliku, was there too. He's the one holding Lord Sendence's leash on this assignment. He offered me Sendence's mandate. As I sensed light-leaning Sith, I'd report them to him. And when possible, I'd be sent to eradicate.
Your dream come true. And a deserved distinction, Jacer.
I will make you proud. I promise. And don't think I'll forget that it's you who has made this possible. My devotion will never flutter. Thank you.
My lord, I've been dealing with a situation that's getting out of hand. Moff Broysk contacted the ship and was incensed to find me at the helm. He's been sending recorded messages that are progressively more nonsensical. He's always been scattered and aggressive, but now he seems completely unhinged.
Who cares if some incompetent Imperial is losing it?
The consequences could be severe. And if his preoccupation with me is to blame, tens of thousands of soldiers and some of our most critical campaigns are at the mercy of his commands.
Nice to see your dander up. I wonder where it will take you.
I just hope the man comes to his senses.
The Wrath ascends.
Darth Ekich will not be joining her brother.
Yes, with Barris's sister silenced, our enemy grows angry. But he has other endeavors that must fail. The key Dark Council member who opposes Barris's attempt to be named Voice of the Emperor is Darth Vowron. Vowron is spearheading the battle for Corellia, and Barris secretly undermines his efforts. He hopes to orchestrate Vowron's failure, or death.
So now I have to win the battle for Corellia.
The Wrath is not being drafted. Vowron alone holds the defiant council members together. Barris's attempts to weaken his Corellia campaign must be thwarted. The Empire's Armageddon battalion was to be assigned to Corellia, but Barris redirected it to Hoth, where its strength is being wasted. General Greast commands. He must be convinced to abandon Barris's orders and take Armageddon battalion to Corellia.
Guess I better break out my winter gear again.
I served with General Grease for a time, my lord. As tough as they come, and stubborn.
Resistance cannot be accepted. Armageddon battalion must be reassigned. Do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Great. Back to the deep freeze.
Hoth is a big place, my lord. It could take a long time to find Greast.
The hand said this is critical. However long it takes, it takes.
Wait. My lord, I may have a way to expedite your mission. When you were last on Hoth, Barris killed Commander Lanklin and replaced him with Commander Slint. Slint probably knows where to find Armageddon Battalion. Of course, Barris is rather tough on underlings. Assuming Slint hasn't been disposed of, he's your best lead.
If he falls short, there's about to be a job opening on Hoth.
Okay guys, so it looks like we're heading back to Hoth, which is, that's cool, that's fine. Okay. Got an XP boost as well, that's nice. And level 50, yay, awesome. Okay. So, why not go back to Hoth? Let's go. I was going to end the part here, but because we're going back to Hoth and not a new planet, then I know we won't be on Hoth for that long. So we can do that in this part, or it might even be the second part. How long have we been recording for? 42 minutes. Yeah, this will probably be the second part now. So yeah, Hoth, let's travel. I've been Belsavis took ages. I'm not too sure why, but yeah, I'll split Belsavis into 2 parts, so that's fine. Right guys, I'll meet you at, oh god, if I can walk properly, damn. I'll meet you at Commander Slint.
Is Darth Barris cross with me? Whatever I've done, I'll undo it.
Barris sent me to kill you. You have one chance to save yourself. I'm here to find General Greast and Armageddon Battalion.
Oh, I know where they are. But, Barras expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
I'm not included in that order.
I see. Well, I have no reason to doubt you, my lord. General Greast and his men have been ordered to sit tight in a cave system not far from here. Here are the coordinates. Glad I could be of assistance, my lord.
So we fooled him. Definitely. Okay, oh, it's over in the cave outside. That's fine. Can we teleport? Ooh, yeah, we can teleport over there. Okay, so we're just in the area where Greast is, and I just thought I'd start a bit prematurely because I just wanted to say that I picked up a new ability, which is Frenzy. And basically what this ability is it instantly stacks 30 Fury on me, and Fury is what I use to go really fast with my attacks, so that's useful.
We got geared up for Corellia, where the real fighting is. Instead, we're protecting these caves from Wampers.
I understand, Captain, believe me. Try to keep the men in line and battle ready. I have to assume our greater purpose here will be revealed. The order to hole up came from the highest authority.
I'm here to rescind that order, General. You must take Armageddon Battalion to Corellia immediately.
My orders are from Darth Barras himself. On whose authority are you operating?
I will not be questioned. Now, Captain, I'll say it one more time. Armageddon Battalion is to report to Darth Vowron on Corellia immediately.
Yes, right away, my lord. Men, make ready. We're packing up for Corellia.
Okay. So, that guy was pretty scared. Okay, so we've got to go to the airlock, which is... That is a bit of a strange request. Get my teeth in. But it's not too far, so I'll just go ahead and teleport over to the Dom Hoth, or whatever it's called. Dom Base, or whatever. Because... it's not asking us to go to our ship, it's just a little bit before. Where am I going? Oh, it's behind me. Oh, wait. Yep, there it is. Oh, this way, should I say. A bit turned around there. But yeah, it's just before our ship, so it's not too far. Oh god, nearly fell down there then. So wait patiently for the elevator. Patiently. Very patiently. But yeah, let me see about this new ability. So yeah, it instantly stacks 30 Fury on me, and that allows me to use Berserk, which allows me to attack fast, and it builds up my, what do you call it, force, or whatever, strength thing, you know what I'm on about. Apologise if you can hear the phone ringing. There should be a little shuttle. Yeah, here we go. Now this won't... I don't know if it'll take us back to... yeah, the space station. I thought it was just going to take us back to our ship, but I was wrong. And then our airlock is just down here. It's not often it asks you to go into your airlock, but it does a few times. I remember going to my airlock with my smuggler one time, I believe. I think it was a smuggler. I think it was. I don't exactly remember. But there's obviously someone waiting outside our ship for us, so... I wonder who that's going to be. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah. Hello, sir. No!
Well for
my
someone
companions!
I blew up. Your slaves put up a decent fight, too. Darth Barras and I will put them to good use.
Oh, you're gonna die,
Barras
sir.
is the true voice of the Emperor, you know. Soon he'll claim his rightful title.
I'm sorry. If we met before, you failed to make an impression.
Then let me jog your memory, because I want you to know who it is that kills you. The name will burn in your head. Lord Drag, Darth Barras's one true apprentice. Barris held
Oh,
back
he's gonna
from
betray
training
you as well, sir.
But he taught me everything. And Darth Vengeance showed me dark side secrets even Barris doesn't know.
Show me what you've got, Drag.
I'm ready for you.
Rip. Oh, well, he's not even a companion.
Nerfs to the slaughter.
What the hell? Goodbye, Drog. Oh, okay. Wish I could use that. Would be useful.
Ah, you think you're doing well. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have a secret. I can't be killed.
Sorry?
I'll tear that lie from your throat.
You will learn the hard way.
What do you mean you can't die? That is peculiar. I'll soon see to that. Trust me. Oh, he's still coming.
It's time I stop prolonging this.
What's he doing? Oh boy. Round 3.
You must be the luckiest being in the galaxy.
All the skillful.
But Darth Barris will see that luck run out.
Vengeance is served.
Oh wow. I have to say, I love Valtiel. She's awesome.
Savor that, Master. His flesh will burn off as he suffers the most painful of deaths.
Delicious.
The more painful his death, the better.
Your spite gives me shivers. Spectacle's over. We have more victims to hunt down. I'll revive the others, Master.
Oh dear, that was fun. Okay. Oh god, I'm all turned around again. My ship, let's go. This way. That was fun actually, I enjoyed that boss fight. I enjoyed it. It wasn't difficult. Of course it's not difficult, but it was fun. Actually talk about difficulty, I actually fought a harder boss in one of the heroics. It was a champion at least. And it had lots of HP.
Rob, Servant 2 sensed the presence of Barris's apprentice, Drog.
Hidden in life, announced in death.
It seems our enemy knows you live. We have lost the advantage of surprise.
I prefer to operate out in the open anyway.
Now the wrath can be unrestrained.
Darth Vowron is receiving his reinforcements on Corellia. This and the loss of Drog will incense Barris. He will tighten his grip. Your disruption of Barris's plans continues. There is crucial need for you now on a planet called Voss.
Oh, I like Voss.
The Wrath is resolute. Barris laid the seeds for his ascension on Voss many years ago. We will explain when you arrive.
I like Voss very much. Now, what I remember from my first character is that Voss was actually Voss was actually the final planet, and I defeated the final boss with my Jedi character on Voss. So yeah, this could be interesting, guys. We could be finishing up with this game next weekend. So let's talk to Pierce.
Plans for the Bastion are sort of coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers, too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Then the rules a lot in Black Ops. Laurent could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
What is Laurent's role in the Bastion assault?
Reinforcements from the right places. Laurent's a favorite of Moff Galvin. Close to retirement now, but he could give us an army if he had the mind. Asked Laurent about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favors.
I thought Black Ops was an elite organization.
We can't all have the Force, my lord. Laurent spent an evening with Moff Galvin as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
There has to be another way. Moff Galvin has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favors I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
Surely Moff Galvin wasn't your first promotion?
No, the others were earned, like any good Imperial officer.
You were Black Ops once.
But you just
before
fucked your way to the top with the last one, yeah?
Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll calm Moff Galvin. Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
That's hilarious.
Wouldn't want to be Laurent right now.
You have your men. Are you ready for the assault?
Security's our last problem. The Bastion will have plenty of systems. Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him.
Master, everything else aside, the visceral experience of facing Lord Sendence continues to tantalize me. I relive it nightly and awaken buzzing. I want to exalt in this. I want to find the planet with the most moons and howl at them all. May I have some time away to find someone suitable to celebrate with?
By all means, cut loose.
I'm more of a bruiser than a cutter. Don't wait up.
My lord, Moff Broisk's holotransmissions have increased. They are beginning to disrupt operations. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in. I have him on holo right now. I believe it's going to take your personal touch to assuage the situation.
Let me see this idiot for myself.
Here he is, my lord.
Flew the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size.
Oh dear.
Size. In a locket or wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
That can well prove my point. My glory is mine. Mine. You're nobody.
The man has lost all sense.
As I said.
Where's my blaster? I'll shoot your face. Personally. And again. Drakkenwell won't save you. I could blow Balmorra away. I'll blow Balmorra away this time. Wait. What? Gone? Ready? There's a Sith on this. Why did you transfer me, Rajnik? I'll ship you off to Balmorra too.
Rojnik is his communications officer. This is how it's been.
Rajnik, am I through? I'm through? Yes or no? I don't see. Is this broken? All I see is a Sith.
Royce, calm yourself.
How dare you? Wait! You! It was you who liberated the Admiral. Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Oh god.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Talay?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory Space Station, for crying out loud.
I have no idea what that is.
I hear him. I'm talking. His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing.
You need to be muzzled, madman. Locked away before you do serious damage.
You will not defy me! Fight his disease, Sith! Save yourself and deliver him to me for execution! Now! Are you listening?
Quinn, end the transmission.
Right away.
He must be ended once and for all!
With Broysk in command, the Empire is in critical danger. I must implore High Command to do something about him.
That's sound thinking, Quinn.
I'll update you when I can.
Oh god, that guy's crazy. That's hilarious. Alright guys, so before we end for the weekend, we will go ahead and we will travel to Voss, and it will probably ask me to use my holo terminal, and we'll run through that cutscene just to give us a little sneak peek of what is ahead next weekend for us.
I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world.
Oh, let me start that cutscene again.
Empire.
There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened
I
there.
have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down.
Okay.
We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
I can help him conquer this planet. I have no desire to play diplomat.
Conquest died years back.
The Voss are attuned to the Force, and their leaders have visions of the future. When we tried to invade, they were ready.
But the vision interpretation was lacking.
This is true. They thwarted what they foresaw to be invasion. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
So what is my purpose on this planet?
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagar-Ru. To request an audience with Madagar-Ru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss-Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Alright. We can do that. So guys, we'll leave Voss for next week. I hope you enjoyed. I think you guys will like Voss next week. They have some very interesting people on Voss. So yeah guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all the usual hoo-ha. Check out the description for my social media links, Steam, Twitter and Instagram, and I'll let you guys go. Don't forget to take care. Bye now guys.